they'll come up there.
Ready to go?
Yep. You can see how many people you have.
Okay folks, we're back, part 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over there across the muddy grass and I'll show you the view out over Ammerford and where we live. Okie dokie, I'm off. Oh, it's not too bad yet. You'll sink up to the knees, I'll scream. Here we go. Right. Oop. Oop. Okie dokie. I think that's probably far enough. Right, now, where should I start? Down there is where I live. And that behind is Bettus Mountain. That's very, very nice, and believe it or not, as a shareholder, I own one bit of that, or £100 worth. Then over here, that goes over to Glamorgan Mountain, and down over that way is Swansea. Now if we come back this way, I don't know if you can see the little pink house in the distance there. I've worked on that one. I've worked on that one up there. I've worked on that one. I've worked on that one. I used to live in that one. Those fields there, I used to own those. I had a small holding and I owned some of those fields there. Now we keep going over here. Up the top there is a colliery, and if we keep going this way, we're going up towards Glenhammon and Brinhammon. And if I take one step more, that mountain in the distance there, Ben and I have walked up that once. It's been my life's ambition to go up there a second time, but I think I'm going to have to put that on hold. Right, I'm going back now. I have to try and keep Ben out of it. He's not keen on going on camera. Got him. Right, it's continuing uphill for a bit. As you can hear, we have a dog coming. Would you like to go on video?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. It goes out all around the world.
Oh, no, definitely not.
See? And I kind. Has he lost his dog? Oh no, he's got it. Or is it a lady? Can we get past? Oh look, ponies. I do love horses. Actually going downhill for a bit. Over in the woods there is a area for kids on push bikes, and there's a course they can ride with jumps, hops and all kinds of things. We've run round it once, but we've done it with a bike, so not a lot of fun. Ooh. A lot of these trees through here are apple trees. That one there, I believe, is an apple tree. And at the right time of the year, if you come round here, whoops, October, November, that time, It's a haven for blackberries. The trouble is we pick a lot of blackberries. By the time we get back home, they've all gone mushy because of the weight. It's all very nice, all very countrified. What's that mean? We could have a bit of a problem with what we're doing online. It's just been pointed out to me. The trouble is, it's all so small I can't read what's being said. I'm trying very hard to keep the sun off the camera because it does tend to hurt you. Which we have to keep an eye out for people coming the other way because obviously we've just gathered some people don't like going on. Some people don't mind. The one beside me, he doesn't like going on. And I have to respect what he says because he's bigger than me. That's a nice apple tree. There, yep. And then of course there's all these blackberries. Tons and tons. Now just here is a bird hide. Obviously for spotting birds, and down in there you can probably just make it glittering is a lake. It's a bit overgrown and I suppose it's supposed to attract wildfowl, but we've never seen anything down there. Now this is the bit I don't like because we're going back uphill again. Whoop. It's all very, very wild and at the moment very, very cold. But we enjoy it. We come up here on most occasions if we can. Oop. And on a good day, we've seen lots and lots of bunny rabbits. Make a note of that if you're listening, Emily. Bunny rabbits. Without cages. Oh. The only thing that doesn't seem to grow here, consider it's wild Wales, are daffodils. Get daffodils all around the streets, but no daffodils here. Did it at the top of the hill, and I have an information board you can see, which will explain where we are. Like get out the sun. There we go. That's the name of the place we're walking round. There we go. I'm gonna have to move soon because I'm being chased by two dogs. There we go. There we go. That's the edge of the park down there. It's one hell of a drop. And down here there's a river. I doubt whether I'll get to show you that today. I think we might have been caught up. My technician's looking at the screen. Oh, so we moved it in past. There. Just gonna take a break for a minute. I slim jumped up.
Come on.
There we go. As it's COVID-19 area, we let the gentleman go by. Here we go. It's quite a drop down there. As I say, down there is a small river, big stream. I've got frozen fingers. Ben's taking the camera away from me while I put my gloves on. Yes, that's me. You notice I haven't got a mask on because I've got my glasses on. I can't wear both. That down there is the biking area. As you can see, it's quite wet at the moment, but the kids still seem to use it. Ooh. Oh, right, I've got my camera back. I've got my gloves on. Fingers can warm up now. And now, I don't know if you can see it through the trees out over there. It's quite some few miles away. That runs up to Clondilo and places like that. Very rural. I might go off soon because the low batteries just come up. I don't think that means it's low in the camera, I think it means it's low on power. And again, that's the view out over the mountain. There's a young boy cycling up the hill. Best of luck to him. Just got moved up because there's a lady and a child coming up. Show you some more of the trees. She didn't want to speak. Oh. Now, normally we would take a cut down there. Should we cut down? Bearing in mind about she's got the long.
It's fine.
Yeah, well, here we go. If I fall over, please don't laugh. Because it gets slippery. This takes us down to the river, if I last that long. Don't know what side to walk on. Oh. I think this was a bad choice. Ooh. There's another walk we go on, and when it rains it gets extremely muddy, but somebody or people have over the previous weeks taken a cut through the woods, and now there's a clean dry pathway. I think I'll stay on this side somehow, but as you can see it's very nice, very wooded. As I say, this all used to be colliery workings, and it was called Park Colliery, and there was another one, but I can't remember what that was called. I'm glad they got these big trees about. This is lovely in the summer when it's dry. Nearly to the bottom, and I haven't slipped over yet. Yet being a big word. Oh. Well, what I'll do is I'll go this way. I'll go this way and show you the river with the bridge, just in case the battery goes before we get much further.